It's me? What do you mean it's me?
Who you talking
Oh,
to?
yeah. I was
What
like,
you
wait, what? I
talking
was like,
about?
hey, I was
never
like,
been in drought, never been in doubt, but we gonna win. Woo!
Woo! Now, go that route.
Doom, 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 doom,
Hey.
doom, 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 doom.
Hey. All right. And all right. That was all like a mark, like a from my Blue Street. Was that Blue Street?
I can't remember.
Oh, that was, I don't know where that's from. Who you talking
Oh, man. So we are here. Anyway, Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? All year coming with another wonderful episode of Beats Vibes Life. We are here. To my left, the esteemed gentleman, beat producer extraordinaire, all right? And also musician to the stars, Arckatron.
All right. What's going on, YouTube world? What's going on, IG world over here? Today is a big day, special day. Woo. Real good day. Woo. Special day. And we got real good day.
Oh,
good. We
got Tarezz in the house too.
Oh, we got Tarezz in the house?
Yeah, we got Tarezz and Marquise Collins.
What's up? Collins. What up? Hey, y'all. And to my right, which I can know left from right, but from my right, we got the interview extraordinaire, the comic book connoisseur, the nerd connoisseur, knowing everything in the nerdom. Everything in the nerdom history, the whole history of nerdism. Yeah. He knows about that. The whole history of blurdism, too. Yep. He's about that life. There. We got NERDSoul, y'all.
NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's right. Well on them podcasts, in them streets, music, videos, art, all that stuff. Holla at me. Now, before we get started, today we have a very special episode. I want to give a shout out to Tarezz, because Tarezz was the one that had the idea. He was like, why don't y'all have...
I was like, he better show up. That's what I said. You better show up,
He was like, why don't y'all have a show where y'all just do Q&A?
Yeah, because we answer questions when people ask them. And we have Tavana in the building.
Tavana in the house. What up, what up?
It's a long time no see, Tavana. How you doing? How you doing?
Nice to see you. So, it's because of him. Yeah. Now we put this one together. We got a little hip hop news, but we got some
hip hop news.
Yeah, we got some hip hop news.
We haven't done that in weeks.
Yeah, so we got hip hop news.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Now, before we do hip hop news, I do got some shout outs. Thought Crimes, big shout out to Prince and said, love you guys.
Salute.
Good to see y'all out there doing your own thing. Salute. Yes. Shouts to Blurtish out there doing their thing. Big shout out to Grassroots Podcast.
Okay.
Aaron Ashley Simon, Killer BH Hall, my man Wilson, always coming with the craziness, and Regular Nas, aka whatever he wants to say. So big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to Black Tribbles, For All Nerds, Blurred Girl. All y'all doing y'all thing. Love to see y'all shining. But we got a show.
We also got Khadijah in the building.
Khadijah from Flavor?
Yeah, from Flavor.
So we got Khadijah in the house. Now, we do got some hip-hop news.
Yes.
Hip-hop news, everybody like it.
What's going on?
First up, I want to jump into the one, the only, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Wait, what?
Reported on Adweek, despite internal beef, Bone Thugs and Harmony is going boneless for Buffalo Wing.
What does that mean?
What it means is, my brother, the 90s rap legends will change their name, at least for the time being.
To what? Boneless Thugs and Harmony?
Yes, Boneless Thugs and Harmony. Yes. The article says it's likely the seminal moment for Bone Thugs and Harmony came in 1997. Though the rap crew had several hits under its belts, First of the Month from 1995 is still stuff of legend. But since then, they had a nice little brand deal with Buffalo Wild Wings. Where it says, it seems a pertinent analogy, a crossroads, because what we find ourselves at as the Cleveland-born artists change their names for the first time in 3 decades to Boneless Thugs and Harmony, all courtesy of Buffalo Wild Wings and the Martin Agency.
What?
Guys,
What?
I can't look.
You want to run that by me again, bro, man?
Okay, so
Bro,
there was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, so it's Bone Thugs in Harmony. Yeah.
But now they got a brand deal.
They got a brand deal
with Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
They take way too long to get you your wings when you sitting at your table.
Never had them before. I've had Wingstop, but not Buffalo Wild.
They're okay. But anyway, now they're boneless Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Because, you know, boneless wings, which are essentially
but
big chicken nuggets.
They have wings with bones in it too, don't they?
Yeah.
So then why do they have to be boneless Thugs and Harmony?
I don't know. Maybe they trying to sell their boneless wings a lot more.
Can they be both?
I mean, yeah.
Boneless
but for right now, they're boneless, at least for a little while.
What does that even mean?
Boneless.
Tell me what you gonna do when ain't nowhere to hide.
When sauces come for you. Look, hey guys, I can't make this stuff up.
You sure that's an article?
This is from Adweek, brother.
I don't know who that is.
Adweek is it's written by Doug Zanger.
I ain't no real person. He lying.
It said that this seems to be a very obvious take on boneless wings, and the quote behind the music veneer of a video announcing the change has been done before, but several things make this foray into the familiar so enjoyable. The nostalgia through a common advertising theme as of late. You can see Domino's use of Cheers and Risky Business. It says, of course, just letting it rip and ripping off a theme can yield some positive results. But it's the internal beef that steals the show. Crazy Boneless, Flesh and Boneless, Wish Boneless, those are their names now. They got on board quickly, but Lazy Bone is holding out, even though, according to the group's manager, Steve LaBelle, or Stevo LaBelle, whatever.
Stevo LaBelle?
Whatever the boy
is. Is he related to Patty LaBelle?
I don't know. He's LaBelle.
Okay.
But anyway, Bone Thugs is a group where majority rules, so for now, the name change will stick. Woo!
So they gonna drop an album called Boneless Thugs and Harmony?
Man, I don't know.
When did they drop an album though?
Look, I'm just saying this. If they do drop an album, and it's like, say they drop an album, and that joint is like objectively good. Like you like, whoa, I did not knew they had some more gas in the tank. Will you be like, yo, Boneless Thugs? Boneless Thugs, Boneless Thugs. Boneless Thuggish Bone. It's the Boneless Thuggish Bone. Look, I can't. All I can
You're making this up, ain't you?
I'm not
making
it
the
up.
article. That was you, Doug Lancaster, whatever the guy's name was.
That's me typing this, Doug.
That was you typing.
Good old Doug.
Yeah, that ain't real, y'all. He ain't real, y'all.
Look, all I can do is tell you what they told me. And what they told me was that their name was Boneless Thugs and Harmony. Once again, the man's name is Doug Zanger. He wrote the article. He is a senior editor, agencies at Adweek, focusing on creativity and agencies. So in this case, the Martin Agency, who represents Bone Thugs and Harmony, is one that did this. Now, Lazy Bone is the one that's holding out. Lazy Bone, bring it in.
So wait. So are they going to change their names to individual names too?
Yeah, there's the Crazy Boneless.
Crazy Boneless.
Yeah, and Wish Boneless.
Wish Boneless.
Yeah.
Lazy Boneless.
Yeah.
Crazy Boneless.
But see what they
wait. Wish and Boneless.
Nah, it's just Wish Boneless.
Wish Boneless.
Yeah. But see what my thing is, there's 4 members.
Flesh and Boneless.
Huh?
There's another one. Flesh and Boneless.
Flesh and Boneless. Yeah. So I read his name too. So it's like, here's the thing. Y'all got 4 members. You should have 2 members that are boneless and 2 members that aren't, because you can order bone in or bone out wings. You know what I'm saying?
But what's more popular? Probably the bones is more popular.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
And how do you be doing that anyway? How do you take the bones out of them though?
But they don't put, it's essentially a big chicken nugget.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, I swap back and forth. Sometimes I get boneless. Sometimes I get bone in.
I don't think I've ever had a boneless wing before.
I mean, it's a nugget. This is a big nugget.
I've had my fair share of nuggets in my career.
Sketchnificent up in the house. What up? Tarezz says this is an endorsement. They're not really changing their name. You have to see the commercial. It's like a parody. They just having fun. Okay. So, all right, word. Right. See, but when I saw the commercial, I thought they were being for real. I was like, hey, look. I mean, if you were like, we're going to change our name for like a year. You know what I'm saying? Just to get out free boneless wings. You know what I'm saying? And do a couple commercials. hey, you better get that money. Look, I'm gonna be real.
So you saying
if somebody wanted me to be like, if somebody was like, yo, Mike, we want you to be NERDSoul, king of the boneless wings, I'd be like, how much money y'all got?
I'm trying to think what endorsement would work with Arckatron though.
Oh, sorry, 5 members, Busy Bone.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Busy Bone. I'm like, I said there's 5 members. You said 4. I'm
like, respect. I apologize.
Busy Boneless.
I apologize.
Don't be sleeping on Busy Boneless.
Sorry, respect.
He wanted to be one. He wanted the famous one.
I ain't trying to get doodoo pop out of it. I ain't trying to get.
He one who was doing it to Machado. Melissa Machado. I don't know what he's saying.
I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to get shot.
I don't know what he's doing.
So I apologize. Big shot.
How you gonna forget Busy, man?
Man, I don't know crazy,
lazy, wishbone,
I don't do crazy or wish. All right,
bro. But Busy Bone's one of the other, like Crazy and Busy are the most popular bones.
Well, for me, the most is Wish because he looked like a pastor up there.
Which one was Wish though?
Wish was the one.
You know, heavy yourself.
Yeah,
okay,
no, he looked like a pastor up there, but he was kicking around.
And Lazy Bone was a light skinned, skinnier one.
Yeah,
that was kind of
light skinned bone.
He was like Crazy Bone, but like skinnier, but light skinned.
Yeah,
Crazy. Okay.
And Crazy was just, I don't know, regular black.
Yeah, regular black.
Regular black.
Wait, whoa. But yo, peep this, yo. Got an idea for them.
All right, what you got?
They can have the bones, like that can name the certain types of flavors. After that. Like the lemon pepper could be like for the light skin. You know what I mean? Like Lazy Bone.
Yeah, that'd be Lazy Bone with the lemon pepper.
Lazy Bone lemon pepper.
All right.
Lazy Bone is lemon pepper.
All right, and then Crazy Bone would be more like maybe like the Cajun spice or something.
Cajun spice or barbecue.
Barbecue.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta get them on the horn.
Yo, Ren and 10, holla at us.
Yo, that actually might be a good idea though. They need to go a step further. That's what.
Busy Bone is vegan now. Oh snap! I didn't know that.
They got vegan bones.
But you get vegan wings. The ones like cauliflower and they just put in some sauce.
Yeah, cauliflower. I had cauliflower wings last week.
I had them before.
No, cauliflower like on
coming
pizza.
From someone who has eaten. I've put in my 10,000 hour of chicken wings. Coming from someone who has got his degree.
He's a wing connoisseur.
I'm a wing connoisseur. They're all right, but they're not real. I'm just gonna say,
they ain't real,
I wasn't mad at them, but at the same time, I was kind of like, all right, now, like you just prepared me to eat chicken wings, like. But much love to my vegan family out there. Y'all eat y'all cauliflower. I don't like cauliflower, so y'all have all y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
So the busy would be the vegan ones.
Yeah, and that's how they sell that.
Boom. We need to get them all on the horn. We need to just get a meeting. I mean, sit down.
Crazy. I know you in LA. I don't know where everybody else is, but I know you in LA. Holla at us.
They just say ideas powered by Beats Bob's Life.
Boom. There it is. See, we here, man. We here.
Boom. You hear that?
Yep.
So, you know they watch the show.
They watch the show. Just holla at me. Watch the show. So just jump in.
Holla at me.
DM me. Holla at me. Let me know.
Arckatron at Gmail. Just holla at me.
That's right. There we go.
ARCKATRON. Holla at me.
We got some more news.
We got some more news.
We do.
I don't know what it is, but let's go.
Erykah Badu.
It's her birthday today.
Well, not only is it her birthday today,
not that. I heard
Erykah Badu is making Vagina-Scented incense, and no, but it's sold out now. I'm gonna just give you after Gwyneth Paltrow's Vagina-Scented candle. We asked the expert what's going on with the world of fragrances. Because
right.
I run it back.
What does that mean, Vagina-Scented?
All right, do you know what a vagina is?
I know that.
Do you know the scent of it?
But there's many scents.
Well, it's a personal scent from Erykah.
The reason why I say that is because when she was on the Breakfast Club years ago, Charlemagne talked about the experience, and he said there was an aroma in the air.
Yeah, it's Badusi.
Yeah.
So
that's a scent now.
But it's her scent. It's her personal scent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's her personal, piece in there. All right. So
we got Melody in the house.
Melody in the house. What up, Melody? How's it going? You know what I'm saying?
Long time no see, no hear.
So Sketchnificent says, does one of them own a restaurant? Talking about Busy Bone and them, but we'll get back to that in a second. So
like Rick Ross and Wingstop, like
that? Yeah, maybe. So here's where I'm at with this. you gotta branch out. You gotta try new things. You gotta get your business. Like right here, perfect example. It says, hey, she's already made it, but she's out there making, scents and stuff, right? All right, so the article goes in because it has questions. You know what I'm saying? Can you actually make a vagina-scented perfume? The answer to this is certainly. It's possible to create those scents. We have thousands of materials to choose from. Some are vile, some extremely beautiful, some are very cheap, some very expensive. By combining those, we can create virtually any scent. The question is whether we want to or not. And in this case, we want to. Now, let me go on and say this from any man, if you married, if you are in a relationship of any sort, don't you buy the incense. I'm gonna help you out. The last thing you need is for your woman to come home and be like, who's that? And you be like, oh baby, see, I was supporting black businesses. Nah, that is not gonna fly.
Good point.
That is not gonna fly.
Didn't think that far ahead. Yes, good
like,
point.
baby, hashtag black business, right? Nah. Look, don't get slapped.
It's very interesting. I forgot about the Gwyneth Paltrow thing because I don't really think about Gwyneth Paltrow unless she's Pepper Potts, and that's as far as I can think about it.
And even in that case, I barely think about it. She's lucky she got in that what is it, the Patriot suit or whatever, or the rescue suit. She lucky she got in the
Patriot suit was Iron Man 3, sir.
Yeah. I don't care. But point is, I'm not interested in no vagina-scented candle or incense all up in my house. All right.
I don't get it really.
I mean, there's dudes that always. Think. You know what I'm saying? There's some weird people out there. They're like, looking at it ain't enough. I can't just look at Erykah Badu. I want to smell her, and I want to smell her essence. So there's some dudes at home right now listening to.
And you said it was sold out, right?
Yes, sold out.
It's just because people want to say that they got the incense.
People are listening to On and burning the incense right now. They're like, yeah, girl, they dimming their own lights and stuff. You should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all nasty and y'all naughty. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Now back to the article. There is one last thing I wanted to jump on.
Who wrote this one? Doug again?
No, this ain't Doug. This is who is this? This was Puppy Noor.
That's the person's name?
Look, man, I'm just telling you what the girl's name is. I can't.
That ain't her real name.
Poppy Noor?
Oh, that might be her name.
You see the girl?
That's just Puppy, bro.
Nah, Poppy. I don't know. Whatever the girl name is.
Oh, that's just Poppy.
Look, hey, that's her. So the
real.
article. Let's see where we going at. All right. Right here it says it's completely unprecedented. Historically, there is precedent. Initially, these sexual scents were taken from animals. You know what I'm saying? Like cats and different musks and stuff. But now
that word musk is never.
Musk.
It just
must.
See, it's too close to must. And
musty. You don't want to be musty.
It's too close to that. Like they need to Musk needs to be changed. They need to change their name.
Hey, look,
it's too close to must and musty.
It is musty. You don't want to be musty.
That's what I'm trying to say. Look, I don't want to be musky.
Yeah. So, all right. Then the last thing I want to touch on is how does one get these scents? We wouldn't use these now as they are not sustainable, but all of them come from the back end of the animal, the sexual gland or reproductive gland.
Back end? That sounds like it's coming from something
brother,
else.
Brother, I'm just telling you.
Back end.
I'm just reading what they say. So, or reproductive gland is what they use to mark their territory. Beavers are culled periodically in Canada, so their sacks are used after that.
Sacks. That's funny.
Yo, look, all I'm saying is...
I'm going to be immature. That's funny. Sacks.
Look, we went from beavers to people now. And what I heard is they took a bunch of her drawers, right?
I don't want to end this, man.
Took drawers and they mixed them and they burned them and coagulated them.
Coagulated them?
Yeah. And they're you know how you had that little thing? It's in a wooden bowl and you squish it.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking like witches, they had the big pot.
Yeah, when it's bubbling.
It has all this the little foam or fog come off of it. Yeah. Yeah, like little like.
And then you take the fog and you suck it into the bottle.
Yeah.
And he's like.
Yeah, that's what I can imagine. So,
and then in this case, you just put an incense stick in there, and it like crystallizes, and you can sniff it. Look, there was a brother on the internet eating the incense stick. My brother
eating the incense stick.
Yes, because he was eating. He wanted that. He wanted that Badu. Look,
I don't want Badu. That no.
He wanted that Badu.
I want no dude.
So, guys, that's the hip hop news.
And we're out. Bye. See y'all. Good night.
Good night.
And a whoop for you. Bye.
And a whoop for you. Good night. So, from here on in.
Wow. We started on a good foot.
So, with that said, now we are opening for questions. The rest of the show, we're doing nothing but questions, Q&A, ask us whatever you want within reason, and we will answer it to whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
I mean, well, we can always edit. You know, we don't got to like.
Ask us, we'll answer you. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Tarezz said, I've been MIA because I started a new job. That's why I've been missing from the Black Lightning Lives. Black Lightning Lives in my lives. My schedule is real different now. So, all right, cool. Sketchnificent said Erykah got that black girl magic. What up, VV in the house?
That special black girl magic.
Oh, the special black girl magic.
I'm good.
So, yeah. So, any questions you got from IG, any questions you got from YouTube, go ahead and hit us in and ask us questions. We'll answer.
You
say what's up?
You had story? What stories you had?
I do got some story time.
You ain't gonna do the
No.
Okay.
I already did Cormega. Can't redo a story.
I mean, maybe you had more to it.
Do I have more?
No, you don't have more to it.
Oh. You don't like Cormega,
let's
man?
quell that.
You don't like Cormega?
No, we ain't gonna give sort of much energy.
I want to tell the story of how we met.
Oh,
yes.
How we met.
So,
how did we meet?
From what I can remember.
And you tell your side, I'll tell my side.
Okay, from what I can remember, at the time, I'm rhyming with Nace. Nace, who is passed now, but I'm rhyming with Nace. This is after Bomb Squad. So I'm rhyming with Nace, and I'm doing more of like either a duo or a solo thing. And he knows Susie.
You got people say people's full names.
Sorry.
You're telling a story, sir.
Nace, Ollie Thieves knows Susie Analog.
There you have it.
And then from him knowing Susie Analog, he introduces me to Susie Analog. Susie Analog lives in Philly at the time, and she knows Arckatron.
Because at the time,
so that's boom, boom, boom. This is how we kind of met. So I think Nace was going up to see Susie or something like that, or we were both going up to meet her and make some songs or something.
It was something like that.
Or he was coming to bring her beats.
Something. Collab,
some kind of collab. So we go up to Philly, and then we meet Arckatron.
Yes. And
that night, I remember at that time what was out. I remember the Stones. No, the Peanut Butter Wolf joint. Oh man, was it like Roses or something? I'm trying to remember what it was. But I remember that song was out because we wrote something to that. But then you had a gang of beats.
Yeah, cause at the time, this is 2007 or 8.
Yeah.
So I was literally coming off my Dilla.
Getting Dilla out of my system?
No, I mean, I was very heavily influenced by Dilla at the time, heavily influenced. I listened to like all his music like after his death. I like listened to, so that's like a year into it already. Like, okay, I was super Dilla'd out, so I was making mad beats too. I was making like beats every day. Like every day I make a beat and I would record it. So I had it as a record.
So you had it on deck?
Yeah, I always had a record that I made a beat that day. Word. So I had mad beats.
So we came up, we listened to some beats. I remember
you came up to my crib, right? You
came to your crib. I remember Dice Raw had dropped the Antidote.
Oh yeah, the one with the 80s music and with the what's the crew that he had? What's the name of the crew?
Oh man, Jam Boys.
Yeah,
Money making Jam Boys.
Yeah, Money Making Jam Boys. Yeah.
Shouts out to Dice Raw, watches the show all the time.
Hey Dice, how you doing?
So all right, so meet you, and I hear the beats, and the beats is like, yo. So I'm like, yo, we're here. We got Arckatron here, we just met. We got Ali Thieves
Who was going by Arcka at the time.
Oh, you going by Arcka. I was like, yo, we got all this in the room. We got to make something. Now, of course, at the time, did Nace bring his, Ali Thieves is Nace. Nace is Ali Thieves, sorry. Did he bring his ASR?
Nah.
I feel like one time he brought it.
We talked about it, not to my crib.
Okay. All right. I know he's brought it to my crib before.
I would have remembered that. But I remember him we talked about the ASR tech. At the time,
you were using the MPC still.
At the time, no, I actually had an ASR 10 when I was in college.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I bought it to see like what it was all about, and then I sold it.
Oh, okay.
So we talked about that and like the whole ins and outs of the ASR 10.
Cool.
So that was our discussion. That was mainly the thing I can remember our discussion was about.
Yeah.
I don't even remember much of the conversation we had at the time. Like that was many moons ago. So
yes.
That was 13 years ago.
I'm trying to bring it back and recollect.
13 years ago.
Yeah, so you play, I know you go through some beats, and you play the joint that is now
the frequency joint, but I remember that was the second flip. I had the original version of that. And
you do?
That was actually the second flip of that. Of that sample that I used.
Okay.
Which was Steve Miller Band.
All right, cool.
Whatever it's on that.
So frequency, you play that, and then pretty much like Susie and I go off to right. Yeah. Yeah, and that joint is crazy. Yeah, that joint is crazy. That joint is crazy. Yeah, that joint is crazy. I think it's on one of my YouTube videos, and so it's fresh to check out.
Yeah, Steve Miller Band. That was a good flip for that joint. I don't think nobody would even know what that was.
That beat is future play. Man, we got another joint we working on. We had to put it on hold because I know you had to finish stuff. But we got to circle back and finish that.
I still got to finish stuff, bro.
Oh, never mind. All right, then.
Don't worry about it.
Holla at me when. Well, I'm worried about it because I'm like, yo, I want to get it out. I like it. You know what I mean? You don't be like.
No, it's just, bro. This is like, there's a pecking order of things.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Something's big coming around the corner.
Just call me.
And then maybe the Haas, dropping a single.
All right, just call.
And then you're on the third.
Call my people.
Your third prompt. All right.
All right, cool. Call my people.
Which is good because most people aren't even on the list. So.
Well, just call my people when you're ready.
But keep reminding me because I definitely have forgot to be even.
All right, word.
So remind me.
So yeah. Ever since then, I was like, yo, Arckatron is dope. I'm going to come back to Philly. So I came back with a quickness, didn't I? Didn't I come back like the very next month?
I don't remember you coming back. Come back for what? You came back?
I thought I stayed at your crib.
Yeah, that
was twice, right?
Wow, only once.
I could have swore I stayed twice.
You keep saying this. You've only met one time, bro.
I feel like I came up to, I know I came up to Philly. Oh, because I came up to Philly one time to Susie's spot.
Yeah, you were at my spot.
Because she had this crazy cat.
Yeah, O'Day. Black cat.
Yo, the cat is evil, yo.
No, I never had the cat.
That cat be coming around the corner on you like this.
This is the first time. This is because when I was young, I was allergic to cats.
Oh, all right.
So this was the first time in my human life. After the first time I had to broke out in hives and everything, I was 4 years old.
Ooh.
That was around a cat. And I didn't break out. So I was like, I'm not allergic to cats anymore. Cool.
All right.
So yeah, O'Day. O'Day was cool with me. I had no problem with O'Day.
All right.
But yeah. And so she had the stairs and stuff to go upstairs and stuff like that. Yeah. That crib was interesting. That was an interesting crib.
Yeah, it was a very weird. I just remember being in Philly and being like, why'd y'all build stuff like this?
It was very like just
but then
all up and down.
You gotta think like Philly is an old city though.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, so it's like
all the buildings are old, 50, 30, 5,000 years old.
Yeah, because when you look at if you in Richmond, in the suburbs of Richmond, where I was mostly staying, it's those are planned cities. Like somebody sat down and was like, but if you go in Richmond, the actual city of Richmond, capital of Confederacy, you got those old shotgun houses, those colonial, I guess the skinniest building you can see, but the building is mad long though, and it's just made weird like that. It's all brick, but the brick is old. Don't nobody want to retain the brick or refurbish the brick. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Is that the story? Is there more to the story?
I think that's it. I think that's how we met.
But then after that, I didn't see you again until.
We saw you again when I was on tour for the Warped Tour. Remember when we came back to Philly? It was me, Chris, C, my little brother, Susie was there. Remember, because my brother was talking to Susie, he was like, "Yo, what's up with your foot?"
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And I looked at my brother. I was like,
"Shut up."
I was like,
"Oh yeah."
Oh,
I didn't remember
man.
that, but where did we? Yeah, I remember that because I was like, I looked at him like,
yo,
no, but wait,
because I peeped it. I saw it in the corner of my eye, but I was like, you know how you see something, you like, I ain't saying that.
but where were we though?
I thought we were at your place.
Everybody was at my place was small, bro.
Yeah, we were huddled up in that joint. But those were the good times.
I do remember you coming back for a second time, and Chris was there. Chris
was with me.
And I remember that's my first time meeting him.
And I was driving a Honda. I was driving the old green Honda. Shouts out to the 94 Honda Accord.
Oh yeah, the Honda Accord.
Yeah, the green joint.
All right. So you did. We met twice.
Yes. We met twice.
Officially met twice.
Emailed a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, when I had you, I collabed with on
Never Been Arcka.
You did the Gold Assembly track.
Yeah, I wrote that song in the kitchen at my mama's crib.
Cause that was when I was doing like sending out like emails to everybody like, "Yo, this is the deadline." Like kind of just giving everybody the rundown.
Like, "Yo, man, look,
that album was a tough album to do, bro."
Did it take me a long time to get it back, or did
I do it? It was everyone else.
Oh, okay, cool. So I did a good job.
Cause I gave it to you. I gave it in like waves. Mm-hmm. You were like in the third wave.
Oh, okay.
In terms of like I didn't know what beat I was gonna give you. That's what the problem. It wasn't made yet.
Oh, okay.
The beat wasn't made yet.
Oh, okay.
A lot of beats weren't made. Like I was making the beats as I was giving it to you. So I was like, all right, here's your beat.
Word.
Who else? Like, a bunch of people was on it, but like that was a rough project to work on.
Cool.
Haas actually was the first person. We did a song, and it just happened to be a Minnie Riperton sample, which is the whole idea of Never Been Arcka, which was to sample things that I've never sampled before.
Okay. Word. Now we finally got some questions coming in. What up, guys? Efren Guzman says, "What's your favorite celebrity hip hop album?" Now, what do you mean by celebrity hip hop? Do you mean someone like who's not a rapper, like Chris Rock hip hop album, or would it be?
We got people in the building. We over here. We got Ronaldo in the building who just copped the tape from me. He just copped the tape, the Space Force tape.
Oh, yo, Ronaldo.
One of these tapes.
Yeah, that's right. Bam.
Oh, this is an exclusive tape. Y'all don't know about the white. Y'all know about the white label.
The white label. Oh, snap. So
you know how this happened?
What's up?
I ain't gonna show us.
But guys, go to ARCKATRON.com. Check out the Space Bridge from this guy right here. I'm on it. PL.
We also got Algo C in the building too.
Algo C, what up?
Algo C, long time no see. Algo C.
Algo C in the house. Let's see.
Wait, there's more questions up there too. But celebrity album. Celebrity album.
Celebrity album.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, let me know what you mean.
Rock,
do you mean anyone who wasn't originally a rapper making an album? I think that's what you mean, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, double check that.
So yeah, I'll double check.
Yeah, but there's another question before that though.
Let's see. Before that,
any up and coming albums from VV?
So. Oh yeah. Any up and coming hip hop albums do you looking forward to in 2020?
Yep, I got one.
Who?
If he comes out this year, we don't know. Kendrick.
I'll say this.
It's been 3 years since he came out.
Yeah.
So it's about time.
I'll say this, even though it's weird, I'm looking forward to it just to say.
Don't say the J Electronica, man. I'm gonna toss you out the house, man. Go ahead, say it.
J Electronica. I want to see if it actually exists. It's been this long. I want to see if there's actually.
We should be getting in the next 2 weeks. He said 40 days. That was in January.
He said
early February.
So we'll see. Because it's not even that I want to hear it. I just want to be like, oh, snap. It actually happened. Like something that someone said. It's kind of like when, and not the same level of music, but it's kind of like when D'Angelo dropped Black Messiah. It's like, oh, snap. Hold up. What? Oh, we're getting another one? Oh, okay. It's like if Outkast was like, oh, check it, by the way, we got an album coming next week. You'd be like, oh, snap, for real?
Okay, Tribe did that too.
Yeah, Tribe did do that.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Why they drop an album?
J Electronica, not because I'm a super fan of his, but just because he was Super Saiyan, disappeared, and now he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna drop an album in 40 days. I'm like, an album, like more than 2 songs.
He's the man who cried wolf. We can't trust him.
Yeah, So that's why I'm looking for.
Exhibit C came out 10 years ago.
That's why I'm saying I want to see if it actually happens.
Exhibit C came out 10
I want
plus
to
years
see if
ago.
it actually happens. If it
10
doesn't happen,
plus years ago.
and they say Jay-Z's on a lot of it and stuff, I'm just interested to see if it actually happens.
I don't trust them.
Let's see.
Can't trust them.
Tarezz says, I have a really cool idea for another way for hip-hop R&B vets to make money without touring, being on their bread and butter. I'm hesitant about sharing it publicly, though. Yo, man, look, get your plan together and start approaching them on the low, you know what I'm saying, with your contract. Be like, look, I can hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Just sign this NDA. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my business and show you my business plan. So, you know what I'm saying? You better hook that up and make that money. And then when you make that money, loan me $1 million. So even Guzman says, yes, celebrities that, you know, of course, didn't start out as rappers, but then rap.
Deion Sanders. Must be the money.
Must be the money. Oh, man.
No, you just did, you just did Nelly.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Shaq. I'm going to still go back to Shaq.
Shaq. I'm going to
go back to Shaq.
Shaq is probably
I think Shaq might be at least the best basketball album.
Basketball album. And then on the court, like, boom, boom. Remember those old like commercials? Where they throw the pat. Y'all watched it the other day, actually.
Those were actually kind of sweet. That was like the And1 days.
Yeah, And1.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hot sauce and... Yeah, you had like hot sauce and...
The Professor.
Professor still does stuff. I see him on Twitter every night.
Professor, there was a big dude, too. With a big dude.
Oh, man. Skip to my Lou.
He was in the league, actually.
Yeah. He played in the league for a second. Trying to think who else. There was other people.
I would say Shaq. I'm with you with Shaq.
Yeah, I think Shaq got the best celebrity hip hop album. Dude, like tried.
He got a couple albums. He only got.
Oh well, yeah. Well, the one I'm thinking of is like the '95 one or whatever, whatever that was. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with Shaq.
Biological
Shaq is definitely.
Didn't bother. You know what I'm saying?
Shaq definitely.
Shaq.
But he actually put out a project. A lot of them were just like doing like one-offs. Like AI had one-offs. You know.
Yeah. You got Dame Dollar. Good old Dame Dollar.
Oh.
So what we got over here?
Igo C says Shaq was classic. That Shaq and Common Sunshine, my favorite track. I don't remember. Shaq and Common were on the track.
Shaq and Common on the track? Word?
You might.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
You might be putting us on to something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I know that.
Shaq and Common.
What up, Panda in the house? Panda. Yo, what up? Nice to see you. Yeah, so any other questions, let us know. I'll dive back into some extra story stuff. But yeah, man, I'm trying to think anyone else who had something that was hot.
Cedric Ceballos. Dana Barros. You know who Dana Barros is?
No.
He's a basketball player.
Word?
He had like a video and everything. Me and my brother used to record on BET. That joint's fly, yo. Don't sleep on Dana Barros, man. Don't sleep on Dana Barros.
Oh, please. All right, so
we got the new objective in the building.
All right, new objective. What up?
If you got any questions, let us know.
If you got any questions, holla at us.
I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, we're doing a Q&A today, so you guys ask us questions and we'll give you answers.
Right to you.
Questions and answers.
All right, so I have a question for you. Is there a specific like hip hop memory from Rap City or MTV Raps that you remember that was like, yo, that was a joint?
Like, you mean song or like music? Or
even it could be an interview. It could be anything.
I don't remember too much of the interviews though. Like I wasn't like.
See, I do.
I mean, I remember Joe Claire and Big Les. That's as much as I know.
I had the biggest crush on Big Les back in the day.
I wasn't like into the interviews like that. I was just like, just give me the videos. Like I was more like, just give me the videos. The interviews were cool, but I wasn't like. The only time I really remember like getting into the interviews was like Big Ticket and Ghostface. Like when the basement ticket.
See, I remember
Ticket the Basement is probably my most memory of
the Black Star interview when that first dropped, the Roots interview when Things Fall Apart came out, the Love Movement interview with Tribe. This was all on Rap City. Yeah,
the original Rap City.
Yeah, I don't think it was the Basement yet. No, it might. I think this was just before the Basement.
Really?
Things Fall Apart. I think it was just before the Basement.
Really?
But Tarezz says, do you have any thoughts on what hip hop vets who don't own their masters and publishings and have to rely on touring to make money should do to make money? Let's see, what if I was
like Mace, for example.
Like for like Mace or Let's see.
Kobe featuring Tyra Banks was a flop.
Oh man, but Kobe also did a joint with Brandy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And that was kind of fly. What kind of fly was it? No, anyway,
Kobe rapping was.
Kobe had a little something.
That was interesting.
Kobe had a little something.
No, he didn't.
So, all right. Any thoughts on older hip hop vets that don't own any publishing? What they can do to make money? What do you mean?
Like this, other than touring.
Other than touring,
release new music, I guess.
Other than touring, I'll go this route.
What?
Release new music that you own. 1, 2. There's always shows like radio shows, talk shows, podcasts. If that's something you want to do, there's also commentary outside of that in the sports realm as well, because there's a lot of hip hop and sports connection as well. Okay. Then don't sleep, but you also have voice acting. A lot of these guys and girls have amazing voices. There's voice acting out there.
Two people
you can also do.
Well, one person I can think in mind that should have always been doing voice acting. E40.
Oh yeah, E40 should have been doing voice acting.
His voice is so unique. He sounds like a character from like those Top Crusader or one of them kind of shows. He just sounds like the villain in the show. You know what I'm saying?
So voice acting, and then also outside of touring, do you want me to stray away from music?
Tony Parker rapping is hilarious too.
Tony Parker was rapping?
Yeah, he was rapping. Was he rapping in French? Was he rapping in French though?
Like Le Vieux Français. I don't know anymore. Voo. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
That good stuff. That's what you're gonna say.
All that good stuff.
The good stuff.
Let's see. What else can they do? Also, depending on how focused they are, teaching is out of the question. You have people that are professors teaching like hip hop courses or teaching production, teaching music business, or also writing books about your story, about your journey. There's tons of things people can do, especially since they're interested in your journey of success, rise, fall, or rise and not really fall, but just like you're not hot anymore, like you never got whacked, you're just not really releasing music. You know, there's tons of stuff that they can do. I think there's a lot of stuff that they can do. I think there's a lot of money being left on the table that they're not looking for.
They just have to be creative.
Yeah.
Still stay creative.
Yeah, you have to stay creative. So that's what I'd say for them.
It's a wild
At least some of the stuff I'd say. Marquis Collins says, yo, what do y'all feel? What do y'all feel about hip hop / rap and mixed martial arts combined together? I would not be mad about that. I mean, look at stuff like even, I know this is a TV show, but Black Lightning when they like mixed in hip hop music during the fight scenes, or like Luke Cage when they would mix in Wu-Tang during the fight scenes. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at having a mixed martial arts, a mixed martial arts league that also uses hip hop as a way to kind of combine either ticket sales or because you can get between the cards, you can have performances, you can have a halftime show, you can do tons of stuff. Now, logistically, it'll be a lot, but it could be dope. It could be real dope.
I don't think so. Just add something in the middle. I don't think logistics could be too hard to do.
I mean logistically about handling the egos and the managers of fighters and the egos and managers of musicians.
But we've seen musicians be during boxing matches and stuff like that before.
Well, see, at least, and I don't know if this is how you ask the question, but at least from my mind, what I'm thinking of is this league handles fighters and artists. So this league is kind of like a record company, but also running a league. So it would be kind of like like Warner Brothers owns
management kind of thing, like they're managing the artists.
Yeah, kind of like Warner Brothers owns like DC, and they own.
Wait, maybe I missed the. Wait, why don't you just have people?
Oh, just perform? Well, yeah, you can do that too. So maybe I'm overthinking that.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm probably
you try to merge the two together. I'm like,
that's what I was thinking in the question. So I might have went too far on that one.
Abel said E40 and Keek the Sneak would be great voiceover.
Yeah,
voiceover villains.
And there's tons of animated content out there. Tons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? between Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime,
Disney Plus.
HBO, Disney Plus, there's tons of animated content.
CBS.
I would put together. I would actually to get my name out there if I had the ability, if I had either the money or the cultural capital, I would approach, say, DC. DC is doing flex time. Well, we'll flex in a second, but we were just at the DC premiere of Superman Red Sun. I would use some of my cultural capital to get in the door with, say, Bruce Timm or Sam Liu and say, hey, I've always loved DC animated shows. Is there any character coming up in the foreground or background that I can voice for you? Let me know. I'll meet you wherever you need to go. I have access to recording studios.
Obviously, let me know. An artist. Have, you know what I mean? It's like very easy to
let me know what you need. Make yourself of service to them just to get in the door, and now you got your IMDb credit. And then you build that.
You know what that does? That requires? It requires a certain
creativity.
No.
What?
Ego.
Ego. Yeah.
It kind of be because you're asking someone for help. You're kind of like, can I be a part of this, please?
Yeah, you're positioning yourself in a place of service for someone instead of being like, I'm the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I believe, not all, but a lot of these rappers, they have egos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like,
true.
If they can't get out of that, they're just gonna be in circles spiraling and like, oh, why nobody looking at me no more? Like, nobody looking at you because you haven't adapted to the circumstance.
Yeah. So I easily do that. If I had the clout, I would I just talked to Bruce Timm Monday. I would definitely be like, yo, I want to be in, I know y'all are working on this, y'all are working on this, y'all are working on this. I'd love to be on this in some capacity. Yeah. I'm here in LA, holla at me.
What you guys think of Disney CEO stepping down, and will that take away from the creative business aspect of Disney?
Bob Iger is leaving he's retiring. He's going to stay on for 22 more months, then he's leaving. And
22?
Yeah, 22. I'm just saying, I guess that's the end of his contract.
Is that like they're like 2 weeks notice, like 22 weeks, 22
well,
notice?
He's probably ending out his contract. And Bob Iger is definitely an era. I don't know what the new guy, they're bringing the new guy up from, I can't remember what department he's in. He's been in Disney for like 15 or 20 years.
It might be like David Stern.
But Bob Iger's era definitely did a lot of deals. Bob Iger's era brought in Lucasfilm. It brought in Marvel. You know what I'm saying? It ushered in Disney Plus. It kind of took advantage of this kind of new digital wave and started to spearhead it on its own with not really the acquisition of Hulu, but the controlling interest of Hulu, stuff like that, Fox. So, Bob Iger, business-wise, his era set up Disney for a lot. And I'm pretty sure that any of us could live off of the parachute that he's getting from Disney. Because he made some deals happen for Disney.
I didn't know nothing about him until like a year ago. I never even heard his name before. I don't follow like business with business. Because they're so big and I really don't.
The first time I heard his name is when they bought Marvel. That's the first time I ever heard of his name. And then I was like, oh, who's this guy?
Let the business people do what they do. I really don't. Just give me the content. I really don't care about the business side of the things. Because for me, it's like they don't care about us. They just care about putting out product and getting money from it. So I'm consuming if it's good. If it's not good,
it's not good.
We keep it moving. And woo for you, Bob Iger.
A woo for you. So Tarezz says, I be hearing artists say they don't make new music or albums anymore because they don't have the time to, because they have to tour all the time to make money. And then saying, I really think what I'm asking is, what do you think they can do with their brand that they established with music and capitalize off it besides tours? Speaking engagements. Here's what you do. If you don't have time, which is BS. There are many great artists that recorded full albums while they're on tour. It's BS. They're lazy and they don't want to work.
Have you ever heard of tour buses that actually have studios on them?
Thank you. They're lazy. They don't want to work.
Hold on. So right back. Have they heard of like you don't even need a studio to record anymore?
Thank you. They're lazy. They don't want to work. So say they're lazy and they don't want to work.
But maybe they're from an era where they don't have that information.
Okay. All right. So
that's nudity. Think about your grandpa or like you're trying to use the computer.
Okay, true.
So maybe they're not willing to find someone younger to kind of teach them the kind of
because there are people that are like, well, I don't know how to do that. But you saying that is not you not being able to do it. That's you turning it down.
Yeah, you're closing the door on that book. Or
speaking engagements and meetups before the tour. Here's what you do. You have speaking engagements. Say you're performing in, I don't know, LA. All right. And the show is at 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You have a speaking engagement at 10 a.m. You have a meetup at 2 p.m. after the speaking engagement where you chill for a little while and you make people pay to go to those events.
Yeah.
And when your speaking engagement can be talking about old stories or whatever,
or your new book.
Or your new book that you put out that I told your butt to write. See, thank you. Just help me help you. So, speaking engagement.
But then there's a meetup.
Then there's a meetup right after that people pay to get into. And in this meetup also, you can't be an artist. What I mean by you can't be an artist means you have to meet the people, talk to the people, engage with the people, and then you have fans for life. Then after that meetup, that's about an hour and a half. You go back to your hotel, you sleep because you got to perform. You sleep, you get your butt up, you perform, and you kill it. And I mean crush it. And then after you crush it, while you're still sweating and everything, shout out everybody that came to either the speaking engagement or the meetup, and have that filmed on stage.
But then you can also have
for Instagram.
But then you can also have like the people that were there could be another level of like a meeting.
Yeah,
they could be backstage or they could be on stage. You know how to bring people on stage or whatever.
True.
Yeah, I just met you this morning. Yo, shout out to blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Lindsay. Come on stage. Come on. You're like, just show that like, oh wow, you're a human being. You want to engage with us.
You're
not just like an a-hole, There's
Easy.
ways. But you got, again, like
there's ways.
But I said before, you gotta be creative and you also gotta be open to new ideas.
Mm-hmm. And then
you can't be jaded either. You
can't be jaded. Also, if you want to add another nice little twist on that to get that local love, do research. You gotta do work. Do research on every city you're in.
They're messing up.
Have them do research on who's popping in that city, but they haven't blown yet. Reach all of them and be like, yo, artist XYZ, such and such is coming. We're performing next week. We'd love to have you come on and put a verse on such and such. Can you do that? The answer is most likely yes. Now they get a bump because they're on stage at the Staples Center. You get a bump because now you're connecting to the streets, and the streets won't let you down if you don't let them down. But don't nobody want to listen to me. But I'm just saying.
Makes me like everybody watching the show like the men people watching like nobody listen to me.
Everybody watches the show. Nobody. But yes, I would do something like that because there's a lot of people that are out there like, I tour all the time and I don't have time to make an album. Whatever. But that's the route I would tell them to go. People pay for speaking engagements all the time. And actually, you can make your own if nobody wants to pay you. Rent out your little joint, have some people come in. Boom. You good.
There's always ways.
There's always ways. So Tarezz says, all right, cool. He said, oh, no, NERDSoul, you just exposed my idea. Oh, sorry. Well, that's just me thinking off the fly. All you're doing is...
Well, you ain't had to say that, Tarezz, so you see...
Yeah. So you exposed that. I exposed it.
You better delete that comment.
All you guys are hearing...
You're going to watch that playback.
All you guys are hearing is things that I tell people behind the scenes all the time. And I don't have the time to do, honestly, because I just don't have the money to free up my time to do it. Because trust me, if I had who's an older artist who doesn't like, well, De La Soul is always touring all the time anyway, and they still record.
And they never broke up, so
I'm trying to think of someone who is in that realm. I can't think of, but if I was an artist like that, that's what I would be doing. That's what I would be doing. There's
finding new ways to engage, especially if you already have a name. It's very easy. Yeah. Like for me,
NERDSoul ain't deep in them streets.
Arckatron ain't deep in the streets.
Arcatron actually is deep in the streets.
Nope. Not.
But not yet. You know what I'm saying? Because Lazy Wolf know about the streets.
That I ain't that what you just said.
All right, cool. But we do have some flex time.
To calm it down.
We do got some flex time.
We already flexed it.
No, we got a full holla.
What's that?
on Monday,
Monday.
Arckatron and I were at the world premiere of the Superman Red Sun. That's right, release from DC Animation and Warner Brothers. We were in the house. We were on the red carpet on the channel right now. You can see the red carpet videos. My man was doing his thing on the camera. We got to speak with the likes of Phil Lamar, Phil Morris, Amy Acker, Travis Willingham. Man, it was straight thick in there with vocal talent like Roger Craig Smith. Then we got to see the film.
Yeah.
Film was fresh. Y'all can see the movie review on this channel right now. And we also recorded the panel so you guys can get some, information behind the scenes as well, which is something else that artists can do is panels.
Yeah.
People love panels if they're interesting. If you give real advice and interesting.
Maybe some of these artists ain't interesting, man.
Yeah.
It ain't for everybody, man.
It ain't for everybody.
Maybe some of us just need to just chill at home. Chill at home.
But if you just chill at home, don't complain about not getting things done because you're chilling at home.
Maybe they're making music. Maybe they're making them beats like Cassidy, man. Have you heard of Cassidy beats?
Ooh, are they good?
No. Have you've not? You don't know?
No. No.
That should have been news.
They good?
Oh,
Cassidy got beats?
Oh no, they're trash.
Oh, I was like, Cassidy got beats?
Oh no, they're bad.
Alan Lewis in the house. What up, Alan Lewis? Nice to see you.
Alan Lewis, what up?
So yeah, that's what I would tell. That's what I would tell artists in general. Because I think there's a lot of stuff being left on the table in general across all industries because people either don't want to do it or they don't know how to do it, and they're too, like you said, too egotistical to ask how to do it or to ask, maybe they might not be creative.
Maybe their creative juices were left in the 90s.
Squish.
The creative juices are gone.
Swish.
Yeah, Cassidy beats. Yeah, I'll go see. Go on IG, everybody in the chat. When y'all done with listening to us on every platform, podcast and everything, go to Cassidy's page on IG and listen to his beats.
Listen to them beats.
You be judged.
You see, Tarezz says the idea that I had was that there should be cons for hip hop artists, like how they do. Yeah, because they have a convention for Supernatural, and that's one TV show. They have a Supernatural convention. Straight up.
That thing was out for like 10 years though.
True. They got
their name, bro.
They are in their 16th season.
Exactly, bro.
16th.
They still go out there supposed to be ending.
Yeah, this is the final season.
I thought 3 years ago was their final season.
Yeah, they lied.
They lied.
So they got cons.
This is our final season of the final seasons that we're about to do. Like what?
Yeah. So Tarezz says they should have cons where people can come as
hip hop con.
And then also I forgot the most basic merch.
Wait, there's no hip hop con. Is that a thing?
No, he's saying they should have hip hop con.
Why is that a thing?
I mean, to a certain degree, that stuff sort of gets handled in festivals, kind of. I mean, every now and then you have a panel at a festival, so it's like, and plus nobody wants to be the first. Nobody wants to be the first to go out and mess it up and, whatever.
IG, people. IG, we about to be out. We about to be out, but you can come over to YouTube. I will see Tabana, Deja, you can go to NERDSoul.
Oh, and look, Tarezz said if the Green Ranger from Power Rangers can live his best life off these cons, imagine hip hop artists get that.
My man been like, he's like,
just David Frank has been out here.
He Green out.
And honestly, trust me, once NERDSoul gets the ability, I will be touring conventions all over. I don't have the ability, but these artists do. They can follow conventions all during convention season, which essentially starts with WonderCon, which is in April, and then goes all the way until what I would consider New York Comic Con in October. So you have that whole summer to make your tour schedule, follow the con schedule, and you be good.
We got Ann Haas on. What up, Haas?
What up,
man?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
we will go now.
Come on YouTube.
We will go now.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Y'all said we will go?
Yeah, check the sound before.
Marquis, we will go now?
Check the sound.
Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see. Oh, snap. We ain't been robo in a long time.
In a long time. it's still bad robo. It's not as bad robo where you can even understand what he was saying.
Oh snap! Oh man, we haven't been robo in forever.
So how we robo now?
I don't know. I have no idea. But guys, with that said, we're gonna end up. IG is gone, so we're gonna end up. We thank y'all for coming through with all your questions. We're sorry we went robo.
We answered all the questions.
I don't know. Yeah, we answered the last question. So I'm sorry we went robo. It's not our fault. We promise you. Everything is
30. Over try 30.
So we're gonna end off with the Decepticon. Big shout out to Arkham James. Big shout out to Marquis Collins. Big shout out to Hobbs Lowe. Big shout out to Alex Lewis. Big shout out to Tarezz. Big shout out to Thought Crimes. Big shout out to Ethan Guzman. Big shout out to BB. Big shout out to Sketchnificent. Big shout out to Tavana. Big shout out to Audio Ron, Khadijah.
Audio right? I mean, you shout out, buddy. What do you mean here?
I thought he was over here. Okay, never mind. Well, shout out for him for later in the future. Anyway, shout out to Oslo. And yeah, that's it. So guys,
this is Young Rumble Tech.
So to the left,
Shut up, man.
Arckatron.
You can find me at ARCKATRON.com. I am RoboDrop, Arckatron.com, Arcatron. And where can I find you? Where can I find you, NERDSoul?
You can find me, NERDSoul, at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You better know.